Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna get into rolling. Thank you guys for joining already. Oh yeah, 15 viewers or something like that. Do appreciate y'all joining. We should be live for a good little bit. Also, please stay on my server while I am rolling. Please and thank you. Oh wait, I forgot Trip had a 13-3 first roll. Hold up. I need L cord up right now. Hey, so here in a minute. By the way, if you haven't seen the new video, go check it out. It's pretty decent, I'll tell you that much. I know it's one of my longer videos that I have that isn't using Storm Chasers OST. There's reasons behind that, and I will be discussing a lot of stuff in an ATS update video. Hopefully soon. I got a few recordings I need to do tonight. Anyways, here we go. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping in, especially on the Twitch side. Also, make sure to join the Twitch side. Very appreciate that support there. I'm trying to get affiliation for that as well. Code is pinned, so good luck trying to get in. Alright, here we go with the server for tonight. Not a horrible 13-3. My SRH carry. Let's pull out this thing. Haven't pulled it out in a while. Basically just a different version of... Just basically a Chevy Suburban of Jerry's Maximus. Basically, I've kind of just dubbed it Max Jr. However, it is what it is. Anyways, moving on. That is not a great storm spawn. Wow, my storm spawn luck has been horrible since, I think, yesterday. That is just not a good storm spawn at all. We gotta get north. I forgot how slow this thing is as well. Or 105 miles an hour. I mean, it's also lifted, so off-road speed shouldn't be too horrible. We'll have to see, though. Also, what is that slow motion? Oh my gosh, that slow motion is so horrible, bro. What is it with the iris and slow motion lately? They have not been good for me. L store motion. Up to you. What do you want to use? I don't. Chat vote. Make chat decide that. For real trust. Also, I should I should have different alerts for Twitch chat now. They did a slight nerf to try to make it a little bit more rare. They're trying to be way more gradual with it, unlike last time, where it quite literally almost killed the game. But yeah, they try to make it a little bit more difficult to get anything above 325. Which I'm kind of glad they're making these nerfs way more gradual than they did last time. Do we seriously get another storm spawn, or is that just a hook? That's a whole new storm, I think. Yeah, that's an entirely different storm. Okay. Because last time they did it, they basically almost killed the game, to be honest. They got lucky the game didn't fall on his face. We probably have enough Doppler vehicles. Alright, unfortunately with this mid spawn, that's a little bit better of a spawn. I'll take that well over this one. I'm assuming that's going to pull more east. Eventually, but I'm going to get all the way towards the Wobbin area, towards the 83. And kind of see what I could do with that. It's not looking horrible either for that rotation. That's not horribly big, but that's not going to be horribly small either, I don't think. It might be pretty small. Never mind. It is more of a toothpick wrist day, so I would expect it to be a bit smaller. We should have enough Doppler vehicles. We have one at least. Might not be a bad thing to have another just in case someone decides to go 300. Gotta love the lifted Suburban, for real. My pleasure. Let's go. I don't know how many more friend requests I can accept, because I think my friend requests, my friends list is getting quite large. I'm probably like 800 something now. So once we reach that point, the only way I would do something like that in the future, I don't know how I'm going to go about that, honestly, once the friend request stuff gets filled up. I honestly don't. Alright, not a horribly big tornado, which again is kind of expected for the lower relative humidity day. Decent stovepipe. I expected to stay kind of smaller. Are you seriously going to start pulling more north? Really? Are we going to do this right now? Right on the TBS signature though, so I wouldn't be too shocked if it's pulling more north. And I expect it to strengthen pretty quickly too. I just need to get in the Wobbin at this point and try to start probing this. I doubt the game's going to die with how many new people keep coming in. You're not going to kill a game that easily with people constantly, with new players constantly coming in by the hundreds. It's really hard to kill off a game when you're continuing to get growth by the hundreds of players. Well, that thing definitely grew a good little bit. Okay. Good news is, once 1.23 comes out, I think that should help a lot as well with the game. And then eventually 1.3. I know they're actually going to try to start nerfing tornadoes a little bit more over time between the updates. So like 1.3, 1.23, 1.3, they'll nerf the tornadoes just a little bit more. And their main goal is just to, okay, who's showing in National Weather Service? It's that same person, dude. That's done it multiple times. Drip, smite him. I meant what? I didn't say nothing. Drip. Send in the slugs. He's done that all the time, bro. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, dude, but I'm not tolerating any NWS trolling right now. It's getting old, especially since it's literally the same person that's done it multiple times before. Sorry, not sorry if I'm being a douchebag about it. I'm just being more blunt about it too, and it's honestly just getting annoying. Especially since it's the same person. It's only about 10 grand. Alright, where's this thing going? Back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, I've been playing since 1.19, so... Alright, go south, go south, go south, go south. Get in front of this. Oh, I need to be on this dirt road. Oh, this is so stupid. Oh, this is beyond stupid. Maybe I could beat it out. I don't know. This is probably just dumb. These silos are probably gonna explode here. Alright, 65 on dirt is not horrible. I can work with that. That thing just exploded the town of Walman right there. Keep moving up. I need to keep moving east. I probably should think about putting a probe down here in just a second. I put one probe down. And get going. Get in the driver's seat. You got like 2 seconds. Get in. And we gotta run, we gotta run, we gotta run. That thing's right there. That thing's gonna catch us if we don't move quickly enough. 165 on scans. What are we looking at? 118 mile an hour winds, 125. Okay, 138, 140. Stop, put another probe down right now. Put another one right down. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. We gotta be dropping probes and running fast, dude. We need to get to this other dirt road. 200 on scans? Oh, this is picking up fast. I got 205 on that. What? I got 205 on that one probe. This one's getting 185. That thing just wiped that farmstead off the base of this planet. 225, 236. .237, that probe definitely got an okay hit. It got a decent hit at the very least. 237. Get rid of this other one. I'm gonna turn north here and make a risky play, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make a risky play here. 237 seems to be max on that one. Get the rocket probes ready for Dom 3 here. Oh, this is so dumb. It's pulling way more north too. I gotta get onto that 26 intersection. This is stupid. No, we're just gonna not do this and go to the next road. Or not. We're just gonna be dead. I knew that was gonna be a dumb move. If we lived this, I'd be shocked. Yep, right to the road, and I'm just immediately dead. Whatever. Like, that makes sense. 268, and I'm behind this. I could probably catch up to that somehow. Let me get my charger and try to get back in front of this so I could try to probe it again. We have to make a quick blast, I think, to the 83 is not a thing. Shoot, what road is it? Then we're gonna have to run to the 15 and go to the map border. 272? Yeah, okay. We gotta get moving. It's gonna be a real race to get in front of this. I honestly might go to the interstate. It's starting to pull a bit more east. That other one's getting to be red TBS. I mean, that is red TBS. Bro, what is that storm spawn? Did they nerf storm spawns and just make them bad or something? Because, oh my gosh, I have not had one good storm spawn in a while. Actually, that's the best storm spawn I've had since, gosh, Sunday? I have not had one good storm spawn for a while. Ew, Megamind. Megamind looking out, tornado. I'm probably gonna miss the peak of this, aren't I? That's probably way more east. Yeah, we just gotta go towards the interstate, honestly, and get in front of this thing. Helps that the P-Watt is a little bit lower. But so we can actually somewhat see these things. Oh, I knew that was gonna be the dumb move. I should have just kept moving east. I don't know what I was thinking. Pink TVS for the new one. Looks like that southernmost one, though, is gonna pull a bit north. So, I mean, that should be manageable enough. Gosh, the interstate's not enough, dude. This thing's moving like 90 miles an hour. I'm not gonna lie. It's only 70 on that, but I need to go all the way to the 48 with this. And I'm moving pretty decently fast with this charger, and I'm barely staying ahead of this thing. Scans are dropping, so I should probably just go to the new one, I guess. I might be able to still get a decent probe on this. Nope, server just started. 162 south. I want to go ahead and get one more probe on this. Just so you guys know, and if you haven't seen the Twisted Discord, they did slightly nerf tornadoes, but they did buff the income to kind of balance that out a little bit more. It's still not impossible to get a 300 in a miler or a tornado that barrels out. The chances of that have been decreased though. It's not like they made a hard cap for any of that. They kind of just made it gradually harder for that kind of stuff to happen, but it still can happen. And apparently they implemented that like at the beginning of the infinite high miss stuff, which I didn't even realize because my luck is just so stupidly good. 221. Alright, let's go ahead and switch back into our vehicle here that we're going to be using for this chase. I'm going to try to get a couple probes. I'm going to just drop one in the map board and just go. Whatever it gets is what it gets. It's going to move off map pretty quickly though too. I just put that probe right here. Put this one right here and put this one right here. And we need to run. That roar is still pretty decently loud. Let's go to the new tornado, see what we can do with that one. It's not in a great spot, and it's going to be a race to catch up to that. I actually don't think I can... No, it's just point daddies. I just can't get up to it. Honestly, I'm kind of glad they did in there. I mean, this tornado... I mean, this game was just getting... Here's the thing. The 300s and stuff are becoming way too common. Let's be real. That we can definitely say was happening too much. Tornadoes barreling out, way too common as well. However, I wish they fixed the little Mega Mind stupid stuff as well, which this thing isn't doing anymore. It's not a small tornado, it's just also not helping the relative humidity is like stupidly low too. But I think they're doing a way better job at gradually nerfing tornadoes. So I can't be too mad about that. Bro, you got 280 max? Of course. Alright, 198 on that probe. 188 and 180 in that one. So I guess I did get a... I might have gotten a decent hit. We are not catching that one. That one's just in a horrible spot. It's still growing. It looks like. I can see that dust field. But with how that storm... With where that storm spawned, it was not a good spot. And it just kept pulling more and more east. So we just can't really do anything about that. So I'm just going to go all the way down towards the Barracuda area and see what we can do. Oh, I forgot Trip has the Unk roll today. 272. Cap. No proof. Smite. I meant what? I didn't say nothing. Gotta go gambling, I meant. Okay, never mind. That might have actually not been cap. If that's the case, I might not have been cap. So it probably went 300s. And also, I'll take care of join requests sooner or later. Don't forget to spread the word about the streams and that kind of stuff, guys. I really appreciate more viewers to join, more support as well. Helps grow this community a lot. Helps other people join other servers, even when I can't be in the same server as you, because we have enough people to fill more than one server up between Twitch and YouTube side. Yeah, 232. Okay. And peek on the TVS signature on that one. Yeah, I definitely think we missed the 300 on that one. Not my fault. The storm motion sucks, and that storm spawn motion is not great, and it kept pulling east, bro. I bet she's gonna go south sooner than later. Yep. Dead east, if not east southeast. Gotta love it. Northeast day, by the way. Nope. Compared to what I had before, no. Heck no. Do I go east here? Yeah, I'm gonna go east here. Turn. And I'm gonna drop south to try to get in front of this thing. This thing looked like it did barrel out too. Bro, how? Holy skill issue. Wait, skill issuing. Yeah, I gotta get to the 2. West Vehicle and Vehicle are both getting absolutely destroyed right now. After this server goes, I gotta get water because I am like dehydrated as crap right now, especially with what I did. Currently in progress of recording like a 16-week long video thing, so that is for a different channel though that will eventually come out soon later. I have videos I need to start creating for that, but Twisted stuff has been keeping me way too busy right now. Yeah, whatever they did, they nerfed the store. They must have changed the store spawns because either that or my store spawn luck has been horrible. Alright, that roar is pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's got a decent roar to it. Let's look at down scans. Probably right into the 200 range, it looks like. Oh, I almost hit that sign. Oops. 160 on scans? Yeah. Alright, stop. I'm overshooting this. I know for a fact I am. Just spawn it prior, you can get to this in time by then. Yeah, either that or actually bad door if you want to catch this. Alright, I had to turn around. I overshot this darn thing way too bad. I'm going to try to get at least a couple probes into this. And I'm only going to be able to get one, gosh dang it. Things like right here. Stupid maneuver here. Power slide my way in here. I don't have a single probe. I'm just gonna grab... No, dude, I need probes. Oh, I know why you don't have probes, because they're all placed down all the way freaking north. Gosh dang it. Idiot me. And I'm just dead because I didn't even realize that. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get my tire probes. I thought I deleted those, bro. No shots. I didn't delete those. Alright, Winfield on weak side is actually pretty darn weak. No, I'm gonna go around the long way to catch this thing. 238. Or how about we do this? I'm gonna get Dom 3 out real quickly instead and rocket probe this thing a couple times. And then I'm going to charge her back in front of this thing because I want to try to stay ahead with this with the storm motion right now. Got a decent roar to it too. Fire one rocket probe right here. Fire the other one. We see what we get on that one. 143, 192, 222. On that one, 217 on that other rocket probe. 230 seem very much plausible right now with this tornado, especially given those rocket probes. It's got that rotation speed. It looks like it's probably in the 230s, 240 range. $210 on scans. Okay, never mind. I think we're just sticking Dom 3 for a little while. Fire more rocket probes, angle that one down, fire another one, see if they can't even get towards the tornado at all. This thing's just moving so darn fast, dude. It's hard to keep up with this. Okay, scans are pushing 200 plus. That's violent. 203 and 222 on that rocket probe. Okay, so I'm just not getting good rocket probes there. Let me get into the charger real quickly so I can try to catch up to this darn thing. Why are you facing that way, charger? Tall bug, not the time. My gosh, this garbage platform. Looks like we got a new cell. Oh, okay, that thing's rotating like it's almost 300, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Go, 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 go. 210 on scans, dude. That's pushing 270s. Probably hit a scan drop off. You definitely hit a scan drop off. Yeah, maybe not. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to try to catch up to this thing again. We gotta get to the 53 goodies. Yeah, scans are dropping. You're also probably about to hit a scan drop off. We probably peaked. It probably peaked though. Yeah, it's looking like this thing's already peaked. It probably peaked about 270 plus. And that's given assumptions, given the scans. We had 200 scans, 210 scans. I mean, this thing was pretty darn violent. Yeah, it might have been about 250, 270 range, somewhere around there. That's about all the higher I will say this thing probably was. I'm gonna try to get a couple more rocket probes into this. Maybe even a ground probe. Hard to say if I can't even get one, though, because of this very fast star motion. Darn trees, bruh. Drive, charger, drive. Drive. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining. Don't forget to spread the word about the stream. But anyways, I'm glad we have enough people here to at least fill a server up, so yay. Gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me. Okay, that is a loud roar. I need Dom 3 right now. Why am I underrated? Because our dub gets overly glazed. Which is not to say it's not a bad thing, but that's him and Jesse get overly glazed. And Tofu's channel is just dead. Somewhat. Anyways, I digress. Alright, let's fire a couple more rocket probes into this thing. 216, so this thing's still pretty darn strong. And I'm gonna go ahead and get Stallbug 202. Never mind, I'm not gonna get Stallbug, it's just this stupid hill. Yeah, this server was doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, this server did good. Despite the concerns that there is for this server, it's put down a definite 300, a 270. Well, 250 to 270. First tornado, I think, was like, what, 230? I mean, that's not bad for a server, especially like this. I mean, you also got to keep in mind our standards need to just be a tad bit lower than they used to be. So this server really did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly am surprised it's doing as good as it is. SRH for carry. Bro, first one was not 280. Was it? So we had a 280, 300, and a 250 to 270? Good gosh, dude. Wow, I drove over an entire tree and I got stuck. Nice. Duh. Yeah, this server did extremely well. First one from what it sounded like had a 300 velo to it. I wouldn't be too surprised if it was 300. On to the next storm. Embradora, for real. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? I need to go south. I bet you it's probably 300 then. But I need food again. I'm hungry as heck after what I just recently did. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need to get some food after this as well. Alright, paid TVS on that new tornado. And I think I get in pretty good position pretty quick. 72 to 10 intersections looking pretty good. I am definitely not beating it to a 48. Maybe we get tamer out. Where's this thing at? I saw it for a second. It wasn't too big for a tornado. Yeah, it's not horribly big at all. I definitely can work with that. We're just gonna have to wait on the 10 though for this darn thing because of this darn storm motion. Yep, there it is. He can barely make it out. I can work with that. But I'm too broke to order stuff. I quite literally have $200 in my name. Don't worry, I'm planning to end up working full time soon, sooner than later. I should hopefully have something potentially lined up. We'll see though. Shut, Leighton. Well, man, wait. You always play like you used to always play like 8 hours a day, so you really can't be saying much. Bro said the J word ban. Mountains might. I meant what? I didn't say nothing. Yeah, it looks like it might start yanking east a little bit more. Let's look at Dow scans. Excuse me. Oh, it's probably more north. Okay, never mind. Oddly enough, I'm really just trying to go for like 10 mil though, and I ended up coming up with like a lot of different video ideas for absolutely no reason. So I have enough to keep me entertained with this video, with this game for a while. But I do want to start trickling in OSA content. I'm trying to trickle in Minecraft content a little bit later because, to be honest, I don't know how much longer I could be sticking with this platform with how it's going. But then again, I'm also really just trying to put in Minecraft content just because I want to. This thing's wobbling all over the place. I think I overshot this. I need to get ready, be in a good position. I'm probably still going to be on the Roblox platform, but I still think Minecraft needs to start taking priority sooner than later. And I'll start mixing those in, which is why I created Minecraft Mondays. Because I want to start trickling Minecraft stuff in. It says the one who also played Steel Brain Rot. I mean, what? I didn't say nothing. 265, bro, what? 192 scans? Okay, this thing's actually starting to get violent. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. And the thing is, that's how games always go. That's why I always try to set myself up for new goals every single time. And at this point, it's just a lot of money goals at this point. Because it's going to be really hard to bring it to a 400 probe. However, it's not impossible to do. Mods, smite him. I meant what? Alright, where's this thing going? Gosh dang it, it's hard to tell where this thing's going. Darn sidewinders, dude. Not sidewinders, toothpicks. Putting this one probe here, never mind. I'm not keeping that probe there. I'm gonna scoot up quite a bit. Put another probe down. Mod share the photo of waypoint to I say nothing. Put another probe down. Paul bug, not that freaking time. You stupid platform. Run, 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 run. I gotta get one more probe down. This thing keeps pulling east, dude. It was going way north for a good amount of time. Put another probe down. I'm forgetting my keybinds. Get rid of this first probe. That's not gonna get anything. Bro, driver's seat, please. Get rid of that probe. Break you, lightning jump scare. I need 2 new probes. Stop. I'm putting this one right here. It's gonna cross right behind me. I got a probe hit on that one. 189. Was that not a great hit? Stall bug. Oh my gosh. This platform. I'm gonna get rid of that probe. I'm gonna pick it back up a minute. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And I'm gonna try to get back in front of this thing. I don't think that was a great hit. Either that or this thing's already dying off. Well, that's your fault for being out in the middle of the road. And putting all your probes in one spot. Because you're gonna get yoinked. It's definitely dying off, I think. Yeah, scans are not looking nearly as impressive as they were before. I'm going to put one probe right here. I'm going to run back a little bit, put another one down. Put that one there. Run, 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 run. Get back to the vehicle. Get out here right now. I might be able to put one more down, but it's going to be tough. Get in the driver's seat game. That is anything but the driver's seat game. Wow. Anything but the driver's seat. Gotta love that, bruh. Yeah, I still got 227 out of that. Okay. I guess I can't be horribly mad. I mean, for that tiny drill bit, look at the income you made from that. It's not horrible at all. I mean, we also got the $1,000 bonus, so there's that for being at 200. Well, not a bad server. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely did way better than I thought. I really didn't get many of the tornadoes at their peaks, unfortunately. I just kind of skill issued with the storm motion. You really gotta play these right with this storm motion, or else you're just screwed. Especially with a Civ vehicle. Yes, sir. Let's go. I mean, the biggest motivator also keeping me playing this game is because I want to get back to my 10 mil. I want to get my stats. I want to get my highest balance higher than what it is right now. Ultimately, I'm on the goal for like 1 billion for this game. I really want to try to get, but I mean that's end game goal, like 1 billion. I mean the money goal is always one of the biggest things that's keeping me going with this game. All right, let's go ahead and re-roll. Alright, let's start going here. I'm gonna get some water and then maybe something small to eat. I don't really want to try to get my calories too up. I'm only at 2,000 calories for the day. I'm trying to keep it under 2,000 right now. Closer to 1700. Bro, why did I get held for review? Chat next, you're in. I have returned. We are not doing a legacy stream ever again, unfortunately, guys. Legacy streams just don't work. And plus, storm spawns are just not great. Well, I might consider it eventually. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and roll now. I forgot to pay for VIP links. Alright, not a horrible 15-4. I might consider playing that. How old is that server? About 5 minutes. We can play that out, maybe. Benix. For real. 3-day Marshall. Okay, I guess we're gonna play a toothpick risk again. Alright, here we go with our next server. Let me send it to you guys first. Once again, don't forget to join the Twitch site as well. I thank you guys for the support on that. Let's go ahead and get this server up. Anyways, as I was saying, this is our next server we're playing. We already got a 20 on the ground. What's the storm motion? Northeast Day, 72 man-hour storm motion. Okay, that's a little bit more bearable. Let's go ahead and use a different vehicle. Where's one of my other ones I want to use? No, it's not this one. Yeah, pull out Big Red. I want to make official vehicle intros for these days because I use them on occasion, but I don't use them enough, and I never formally introduced them. All three of these Civ vehicles I've kind of dubbed names for. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you all for joining the stream. Really do appreciate y'all stopping by, guys. If you're just now joining in, spilling water on my desk. But this is the server we are playing right now. Not horrible. It's pretty much a toothpick risk, so I've just kind of been playing with Civ vehicles on night too, so yeah. I mean, why not though? I don't use them enough. I need to start using them more in streams. I'm gonna still some water here. 10 grams of creatine mixing in, and some recovery powder mix as well. Since I recently did a workout also, well, 2 different workouts today. One related for some other content, and well, both are related for content stuff, but yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream. Alright, where's this thing going? Yo, on the TPS, I might actually just wait for this thing. We got a fake pink Tundra in here, gotta love it. Unless... yeah, no. Fake pink Tundra unless bro vanish mode or something. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do here? Scoot up a little bit. 90 skins. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you all for joining tonight. Alright, let's go ahead and put a probe right here and scoot up just a little bit. I want to do a probe run here, just kind of see what we got going on. Let's stop right here, put another probe down. Cap. Trust. Too late, though. Good slow motion. Everything else on the thermos, especially, are not great, though. I'll give it that, but it's not horrible. May as well just send it to chat for those who might not be able to get into the server. Alright, 150 on that, not horrible. 105, not a great hit on that one. Let's go ahead and get rid of all these foes. 105 on that one, too. Not horrible hits, not the greatest, though. Let's go ahead and get new probes and get back in front of this thing. That roller is starting to pick up a little bit more. New Sturm. Okay, there it is. Pick up the TVS signature. We got a new tornado on the ground. Orange at the TVS signature already. Let's go ahead and put some probes down. Get in the driver's seat, please. Oh, please tell me you did it. Just pull more east. I think you just did. Gosh dang. Okay, well, that probe should be in a good spot then. And new ones are pink TVS as well. Okay. Let's see if we're going to get it on this probe. That doesn't look like it's a good probe hit. Weak side, I guess. Or outer winds. That's a decently sized tornado. I'm not going to lie. I might go after that real soon here. Yeah, I'm just going to go after it right now. I'm conflicted, actually. What do I go for? North or south? I think south might be... I think I want to go north. I don't like this one. I have bad feelings about this one, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that north one's gonna do better. Thermos overall is way better than that 10-3, I'm not gonna lie. Horrible cape. It is really unbalanced. Thank you for following, I really appreciate it. I'm turning that down. And yes, I do have new alerts for the Twitch side. Yippee. I'm gonna shrink that up a little bit. At least alerts work now, so yeah, for Twitch side, so yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream, thank you for joining. Did I ever shoot this darn thing? No, it is going way more north. Go north, go north, go north, go north. Bruh. Yeah, fake Route Star. Bro thought he could be Route Star. However, little does he know Route Stars are actually a mod. So we already know he's the imposter. Okay, these actually got good velocities on that for the Dow skins. I don't know how that one is doing. Doesn't look like he's doing horribly great. But this one is looking like it's getting going pretty good. Hey, glad to hear that. Thank you guys for joining. Everybody's falling for it, and people forget Route Star's a mod, and he does have the mod, and Blood does have the mod tag on it. It's pretty obvious. Oh, yeah, that's a really good velocity. I'm actually at an intersection where I could definitely pump this thing. It's got a decent roar to it, too, it sounds like. I think I'm hearing the roar. That other one did get quite big, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, Roustar did. Okay, I want to look at that velocity. Okay, that one's not horrible. That looks like it's pretty decently strong. I'm gonna put a probe right here. I gotta get rid of that one. 164 on that one. Alright, we got that one down. Get in the vehicle. Scoot up just a little bit. Put another one down. Not too much. Put this one down here. turn around and put the third one down. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much of a good turning radius this vehicle has. It actually has a really good turning radius for a truck. And put this probe right here. Put it down, put it down, put it down. Run, 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 run. This thing's violent. This thing's violent. I don't want to get caught in this tornado. 144, 149, and that probe didn't get a good hit. 199, okay. 247. Yeah, this thing's strong. Well, that's a core hit right there for you. 247 on that probe. Not bad. Yep, we did get a new store spawn. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of all these probes. Those are rocket probes. We don't need those. Tower probes, come here. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Where's this thing gonna cross at? Dude, that thing's rotating fast. Power flashes. I'm putting one probe down and I'm gonna run for my life here. You got like 2 seconds to get it back in the vehicle. You can't be thinking forever. I know you're putting one probe down, but you're thinking forever to get out of the vehicle. I don't know if that's server lag or just delay and whatnot. I put another probe down right here. I get that second probe down. We gotta go right now. Drive, 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 drive. That first probe's not gonna get too much, I don't think. I'm gonna put this third probe down right here, just in case if I get at least a weak side hit. It's like one of these probes gonna get a good hit. 207, okay, not bad. 140 on that one. I don't think that was a great hit. This third probe's probably not gonna get a good hit at all. I'm gonna just delete that one. 207, okay. 207, 213. Alright, so I don't know if that was a good hit. I might have just split the difference on those probes. Southwind nuclear, okay. Gotta love leaving the one tornado that decides to go nuclear at map order. Gosh dang it. Alright, stop, 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 stop. This thing doesn't have great braking at all. Yeah, that south one looks violent, dude. And looks like downstairs. I wonder if this thing did peak. It's hard to tell. It's also just tiny as heck. Stop, 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 stop. It's starting to translate across the... It's going to start translating across this road sooner than I thought. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh, I'm not going to have time. Aren't I? Nope, 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 nope. Just put one probe down. Just put one probe down right here. And run, 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 run. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Oh, I think I grabbed one person. Oh, that might have just been a perfect last second probe right there. I actually think I got a good probe right there. That might be a weak side, but it should be okay at least. Or not? Nope, that was not a good probe hit. Never mind. 131. Almost 170, that's not horrible. 210 on scans. South might be 300, of course. Oh, I am sorry. I forgot there was something in my vehicle. I'm not sure to come back and grab you because I need a probe right here anyways. Put this probe down. Get rid of that one. Almost 170 on that probe. I need to drive forward, drive forward, drive forward. Unconfirmed 301, bro. Gotta love selling 300s when it's going off map. Should have stuck with it. It was doing weird stuff and it looked like it was already starting to die off and then decided, oh, I'm just gonna re-peak. That gummit, gotta love selling 300s. It looked like it had a 300 velocity, I'm not gonna lie. Gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me. Gotta love gameplay, gotta love gameplay. And twisted. Yay, 134, I missed. And somehow still made over 1 grand off of that. That loss though from that probe. Realistically speaking, you should be going back for this, but I'm not doing that because I have a lot of money. And I'm just baking off of good probe hits. Yeah, it was definitely 300 plus. There was no way it wasn't, dude. That velocity looked like it was 300. Oh, I should have known. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and put one probe right here. Go into drive, go into drive, go into drive. Scoot up just a little bit. I'm seeing vehicles get flung. Put another probe down. Scoot up just a little bit more. I'm gonna scoot up way more, actually. I'm gonna actually come back and pick up those 2 probes. Stop. I'm gonna possibly put this one right here. Yep, I'm putting this one right here. Stall bug. Oh, not the time. Oh, I think my game's like unaliving itself. And I'm just dead to the stall bug. I love this game sometimes. I love this platform. It's not the game's fault. It's the platform's fault. And we're still alive though. 238. Yeah, it's still pretty darn strong. I'll give it that much. There goes my vehicle. How am I still alive? 238 was definitely a good hit that time. I got a really good hit that time around. Bruh. Alright, well, 238. That thing's definitely rotating fast still. Well, we gotta get to the new tornado, however. So 238, 104, and 155. Let's go ahead and get rid of that 1 probe. I'm gonna try to pick up the other 2. $205 scans. Did it start picking up again? Possibly. Hard to say though. What's this other probe at? I walked right past the probe. Where is it at? Thank you. This 1 probe. I'm gonna grab the other one to get probably towards the Wadena gas station real quickly to see what happens. Bruh. Alright, where's my truck at? It's probably like absolutely destroyed, but whatever. Yep, I figured. Alright, let's go to the 10 Strike gas station. I can barely make out the tornado, but it looks pretty decent in size. Yeah, that's big. It's going straight for Hazleton, too. Oh, that's gonna go for radar, honestly. Well, RIP to radar. Oh, that is big. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually a big wedge history for Hazel. Well, it's gonna just miss Hazel. It pulled a bit more north. So in that case, I'm probably gonna have to get to like the 83. Bro, can you stop slowing down, game? Can you stop hitting stuff? In this case, I'm gonna grab the charger so I can get to the gas station and then get to the 83. I overshot the road, frick. Crap. I might just reset my player, honestly. Just respawn. Just see what happens. I'm not waiting. Put me in like 10 strike or something. Or put me right in the path of this tornado. That works too. Alright, let's get in our vehicle and try to get to this tall bug. Oh, it barreled, it barreled, it barreled, it barreled, it barreled. Get in the driver's seat. Oh my gosh, stall bug, bro. This stupid platform. I need to respawn my vehicle again because it's completely bugged out. We love Roblox so much. 7W exploding. I mean, what? I didn't say nothing. Well, my truck's definitely damaged, but I'm going to try to get in front of this thing real quickly. That thing just launched something. I'm going to have to go... Why are collisions on, bruh? I'm going to blame Chip if I miss a 300. Trust. That Toyota attack's going to go to space. Yep, I'm going to blame Trip now for missing a 300. Trust, trust, trust. In that case, I'm gonna rocket up this thing. This thing looks like it's pointing northwest. Yeah. I'm blaming Trip for sold 300 tonight. Trust. I blame Trip for selling the last 300. For me selling the last 300. Yeah, but man, is this seriously dying? Yeah, velocity's not looking as impressive. Yep, it is already dying. Gotta love that. We do have a new storm though, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave and go to the new one. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Bash, for joining the stream tonight. And it's big on the TV. I said I show again. Watch it just do a secondary peek. At least we have a new story to work with, so I'm not too bad about it peeking. Casually also selling a 300 on the server. I bet that 10.3 didn't produce a 300, trust. I bet it produced a 220 max. $140 on scans, and it might be picking up. I mean, this server's not doing horrible. I'm not too shocked it's doing what it just did. Oh my gosh. I mean, the thermals are a little imbalanced. However, it did produce a couple big tornadoes, I'm not gonna lie. First one was pretty strong. This one was pretty big and also 300 plus. This one was large, but really didn't get the strength. We'll see what this last tornado does down here. Excuse me, jeez. Back collisions. Ban Trip's luck. Ban Trip for his luck right now. His L luck right now. He brought to the server. Oh wait, no rescue luck either. But whatever. Bruh. I'm gonna send some into space, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, get out of the road. You can't park there. You can't park there, sir. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, what? Alright, there's a new area rotation. I think we need to get to the interstate. I'll wait at the interstate. If I need to go south from there, I can. If not, I could go to the 48 instead. Trip has officially created brain rot, apparently. With snails. Gotta love it. Chip officially made snails and apples brain rot. Just join through the code that's pinned. Just totally. Tripping next made brain rot. Did you ever think about that? That's something Trippin' Nix would play. Who was it? Hand to smite it. Obliterate them from the planet. Yes, ban trip for trust. Ban trip for his lock. Ban him as soon as he starts probing this next tornado. I meant what? I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing at all. Send his vehicle to outer space for real. I'm guessing it peaked like immediately. Oh gosh, doghouse. And you did absolutely nothing. Tough. Okay, bro. I think it peaked immediately and it started peaked at like 250 for like that one scan, and for like those few seconds, then it started dying off pretty quickly. I'm wondering if that was what was happening. It was also a lot bigger of a tornado compared to what we were getting recently. Alright. Let's go all the way to the 72 and drop south. We may have to cross the river for this one. And maybe get to Veriqual if it does start pointing southeast. It is an absolute toothpick. And if there was actually more lightning in this game, bro, that thing would look crazy. This thing would look crazy at night. Honestly, if we could get more lightning and that kind of stuff, even good power flashes, that would be a photogenic as crap tornado. Or even in the daytime, it'd be photogenic as heck. Smite Michael, for real. There's the power flashes. You banned. Yapper. Ban. I meant what? I didn't say nothing. Nothing happened. Go to space. Oh, I'm gonna go to space. Never mind. Okay, bro. I want to see that doghouse hit at 08 Tiv 2 head on for real. And bro, is a stop sign L. Only deployed. Only drunk driving. Yeah, drunk drivers over there. Stop the storm. We're starting to shift northeast. Never mind. Oh, my skill issue. The last server didn't have much more 3K. I think though that the 3K more 3K would have definitely helped a lot. Still produced a 300 though, so there's that. Bro, with this base. Okay, bro. Smite this doghouse user. Smite doghouse driver. Smite the fake rail star. For real, trust us. Saying the service sold when it put down a 300 plus, a 270 plus, and a 250 plus, despite it also peaking like immediately. Ban Trip the Yapper, for real? Yes, I meant what? Ban Sam? Ban Fake Route Start? I meant what? Alright, what's this thing doing? It seems like it's struggling a little bit here. Give it just a bit though, and it should pick up, I hope. It's probably more north, so let's get more north. After this, I'll probably play one more server out, and I'm gonna call it for the night. Shut, Yapper. Penguin bullet. I mean, what? Oh, someone's gonna go to space. Totally don't hit the flip vehicle bind. Totally don't click that button right there. That you can't see my mouse cursor pointing to. Doghouse or tornado attack. Totally won't go flying. Oh, too late. Okay, you should probably put a probe, like, right here. I need a third probe as well. Alright, let's get ready to scoot up a little bit, too. Where's this thing at? Back up a little bit. Just back up just a tad bit here. Put this probe down. Get in the vehicle, get in the vehicle, get in the vehicle. Driver's seat game. Maybe. Go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward. Oh my gosh. Get out of there. That probe got a decent hit, I think. Oh yeah, 184, 186. Not bad. Not a horrible hit at all. I feel like that could have been a slightly better hit, but that was not horrible. Go ahead and get this probe. We can definitely just reuse these probes. I didn't make any net gains off of those probes because this thing is a little small right now. But it should start picking up to almost 200 mile an hour plus here soon, and sooner than later. Let's get my probes and let's go. Okay, now it's into 200 range after it crosses the road. Gotta love that. That roar is not quiet either. I feel like this thing's picking up fast, dude. How bad are these servos? Lol. Alrighty, that's not the road. Never mind, I don't know what I'm doing. For real, Peak Marshall. That's a video idea I've had for a while too. Play like every risk out, because why not? Play like one server of every risk, because honestly, why not? 183 seems like it peaked. So as it's getting farther away, it might be just it either peaked or it's just still gradually increasing to the point that scans are picking it up and increasing itself. Ah, southeast. All right, let's go to Cherokee Village then. That's my only chance to catch up to this thing. Yeah, it definitely peaked then. I'm not gonna catch that. Alright, let's go ahead and reroll. This will be the last server for the night. Nuke Cherokee, yes. Nuke Cherokee. Nuke Cherokee. Ban it. Make sure it goes up at 300 mile 20 to slabber it. Wipe it off the face of the earth. Dang. I also forgot I'm spawning at Hazel now. Reroll that. That's not a good server. Road to 14-4. Good 14-4 bet. Leeches must need. Brr. Bad server anyways. Feed leeches fed for real. What, 80 or something? Oh, I'm not paying attention to that, but... Alrighty. Alrighty, and this is the last server I'm going to be playing for the night. Honestly, looks pretty good. Really high SRH too. Very good humidities. We don't talk about the storm motion southeast. It's showing the southeast, even the photograph quite pulls it all the way northeast. Critical angle is actually kind of hard to tell. Anyways, time to get our blue vehicle out here. Kind of red, white, and blue themed stuff going on if you couldn't tell. We'll see how this goes. Also, I do want to make this announcement right now. There will be no 4th of July stream. I just want to make sure everybody is aware of that starting right now. I know that's still over a month away, but I just want to make that known already. I'll make an announcement later on as well. Sometime near the end of next month. Wait. I meant what? I didn't say nothing. I could tell collisions are on. Bruh. Okay, bro. Move out of the way. Bro, what? I just had a vehicle fly over my head. Okay. And with that being said, we got a storm. Okay, bro. You're drunk. I know what you're doing. Get over here, Tip 2. Go to space. Goodbye. And I barely moved. Dang it. Bro didn't even hit anything. What the heck? And what is going on here, bro? That was a nice power slide. Oh, and there goes the axles. Now it looks like a 5,000-pound person is just weighing down the side of the vehicle. With horrible suspension. Okay, bro. Can I, like, go 2 inches forward? Because that is a horrendous storm spawn. Man, wait. Torture way with the horde. Deserved. And I almost went under the map. Gotta love it. And I'm under the map now. Gotta love it. Blame Wade for it. Holy yapper. And I'm all the way back in Hazelton. Gotta love it. Blame Wade. And we got another new storm spawn, and that's a little bit better. Not too great, though. We gotta bank on that one going northeast, bro. Or else that is just a terrible storm spawn. Bro, are we for real? Okay, there we go, vehicle. You missed. Lol. Nope, you missed. L. Skill shoot, get better. Hit that tip 2 head on. Yep. Get out. Hit that tip 2 head on. Actually get me away from that crowd. Bet. That worked. And here's the guy that's gonna sell me another 300 watch. Alright, am I gonna be able to make it 2 inches south? Well, or am I just gonna sell every single tornado because of collisions? Let's find out here. I'm actually able to get ahead of this shenanigans. Wow, I actually got out of that dog pile mess. Minus this one tornado attack that's gonna grief me. What happened to bro? What the heck? Oh, bro collided into me, but desync. Okay, bro. Because that's how it always is, and they try to grease me from getting anything. Hit that cobalt, you won't. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, there's that tornado. We gotta somehow get to the 5. Okay, bro. I mean, for real. Goodbye. Can I get into the charger in time to get out of this? Probably not. Let's get into the freaking charger real quickly. I gotta get way south. Start, you stupid vehicle. Start, go south, go south, go south, go south. Barrel WX spotted. What? Sorry, just barrel WX. Skill issue over there. Honestly, from that, whatever the heck that thing is, doghouse. What the heck? Who just went to space for nothing? Get pit maneuvered. Bro's gonna hit that Dom 3 head on. Bro almost hit Dom 3 head on. Crazy work. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Sorry I didn't see your message earlier on Twitch side. Trying to actually get south for once in my lifetime without being griefed. And now I can finally get away from the crowd, and we should be good. Where are you? No, I am not about to start that. No. Nice. Let's go. Hey, welcome to the stream. If you guys are just now joining, by the way, this is the server we are playing. It is a very solid 14-4. We'll see how this goes. We did not talk about that star motion. We are not getting good spawns. That did pull northeast though pretty quickly though. So I cannot be too mad about that. Let's go to velocities here. I'm gonna go to 63 and 61 intersection, probably go north on the 61 there. Get lucky. That's literally all I can tell you. Stop sign. Don't hit those. That won't help. You quite literally just gotta get lucky with good thermos as well. Alright, these look like decent velocities. Oh, it's growing the warning box already. That might have barreled on touchdown. Bro, rip. Yep, it definitely did barrel pretty much on touchdown. Looks decent. It is really high base though. What's storm motion on this? 60 mile an hour. Yeah, okay. So I don't know if it did go to warning box or if it's just going 60 mile an hour. I think it's because it might have briefly got very large. There's that other tornado as well. We got sirens going off. Dude, that is getting big fast. I am not gonna lie. Let's go back to this thing, because why not? That's what we're going to be using for tonight. Drive. I want to start using these Civ vehicles a bit more, just to kind of make them more my other staple vehicles, my staple Civ vehicles, plus the Cobalt. Same to very spot. I'm at what? I didn't say nothing. Yes, sir. We don't talk about my highest winds on my stats, even though it is off by like over 100 miles an hour. Where are my stats? Why am I so far down the list? We just don't talk about that and how they're 100 miles an hour off still. Okay, right on the TPS, it is heading straight into Hibbing. Yeah, it is also growing a lot too. Alright, slow down. Are we in the right spot for this thing? Do I need to be closer to the radar? I need to be basically right at the radar. Hold up. I'm gonna put one probe right here. Put this one right here at least. Get towards the radar tower. You got like 3 seconds to get in. Go west just a little bit. Put a probe down there. Whenever boosted servers happen again, which will be never. What? You gotta be kidding me. Crossing right here already. Slow down. Stop. Sirens are going off. This thing is going to hit the darn radar tower. Put this probe right here. We gotta run. There we go. Oh, we gotta get out of here now. Go. Turn, vehicle. Turn. Drive right now. Get out of here. Get the heck out of here. We're definitely gonna lose T-Hib. That's for darn sure. Pretty decent velocity, I'll give it that much. What were we looking at on the pros? 52, that's about 100 miles an hour. 105, there we go. Oh, it's getting bigger, dude. It's still growing. I'm putting the last probe down right here, and I'm going to run. This thing is getting huge, dude. Nope, I gotta go north. Nope, I just gotta go north and go east. We gotta get out here. What the collisions, bro? Yep, collisions are actually gonna get me killed again. I won't be surprised if collisions get me taken out. This thing's not too terribly strong. It is going fast though too. I can tell. We keep entering the funnel. Oh no. No. We're not doing this right now. Rapid expansion. Run. This is over a mile wide. This is well over a mile wide. Might be a mile and a quarter. 131 max, 170. 173, 186. Doesn't look like this was a great probe. If there's any possibility we can have collisions off of this right now, that'd be great. Dude, it got huge. This thing got absolutely huge. That thing just took out T-Hib. This thing is definitely a mile and a half wide easily, if not approaching 2. It is a higher base. This tornado was higher base too. Dude, it's still growing. Oh my gosh, it's rapidly expanding. No. Get the frick out of here. We're not gonna go down this road. Dude, it is growing so fast. We are literally being chased by this thing right now. Dude, it's going faster than I can freaking move. I'm going all the way to the 53 and going east. I literally cannot go down to 10. It is already on to 10. I bet you this is already over 2 miles wide right now. This just went like 2.5 miles wide. Oh my gosh, dude, this is rapidly expanding. I don't think 53 is safe either. 53, dude, this thing just went like freaking 3 miles wide. What the heck? Go east. What are we getting on probes? 252, 201, and 239. We gotta just get in front of this thing if we can. Dude, this thing just went 3 miles wide. That... Oh, there's the warning box. Yeah, that's 3 plus. That is 3 plus miles wide. Oh my gosh, guys. Star graphics turn off for just a second. I want to get a thumbnail real quickly. This thing got huge. We are on backside winds. 252 seems to be my max. That is definitely 2.5 miles wide. It might not be 3. It's definitely 2.5. But that thing just exploded out of nowhere. Someone got 292. I mean, that velocity definitely supports it. I'm not probing here. I'm not probing here. Move, 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 people. Move. Thank you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get the frick out of here. Let's get rid of these probes. Yay, collisions aren't on for this right now. Oh my gosh, this thing's right here. I need a probe in front of this right now. I need at least one probe. I'm actually going to switch to the HIT PRs. I normally don't switch to HIT PRs. This is violent. Violent Winfield. I think this thing's grown again. Oh my gosh, this is... That warning box is freaking huge, dude. Definitely 2.5 miles wide. I won't be shocked. It is heading straight for downtown Hazel. Hazleton is about to get absolutely obliterated. We are barely staying ahead of this thing right now. Gosh, come on. Hang on, vehicle. Hang on, Big Blue. Hang on. No, we're getting slid off the road. No, 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 no. I need to spawn. I'm just going to respawn and hope I spawn in Hazel. I should be realistically speaking, I should spawn in Hazel. Please don't spawn me at Pryor. Oh, server lags back. Yes! Oh my gosh, Hazel is going to go, guys. I'm going to put probes down, honestly. Put a probe down right here. This thing is approaching downtown Hazel. This server lag is so bad. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Are we for real? Out of my driver's seat. This game is also just being weird with spots right now. Alright, we gotta try it again because the vehicle is being weird. Alright, let's go. Get in the vehicle. Are we getting Winfield? We're getting Winfield already at the radio tower. Hazleton is getting Winfield already. That roar is just getting louder. Dude, this thing might have gotten bigger. I'm not gonna lie. It is completely rain wrapped though. Oh my gosh, dude. This thing... 60s in Hazel. Still increasing. I got a good probe down. I want to try to get one more down. I see it. I see that left edge. Dude, this thing's absolutely... This thing's just a freaking monster. Get another probe down right now. Go, 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 go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. We need to leave this town. We're not safe here. I think I have good probes, dude. I think I have probes in good spots. I need to just get the heck out of here. I'm putting on my third and final probe right here, and I'm just gonna run from this thing. Bro, what is this hail core? Oh my gosh. No wonder it's so freaking rain wrapped. That hook, dude, is so crazy. Dude, okay. Get out of the way of this. What the heck happened there? You got 292? Okay, yeah. I think this thing did peak in size. That new warning box is not as big. But it is slowly approaching downtown Hazel. It is definitely still violent, though. We probably just had, like, a 300 plus 3 miler right there. Yeah, warning boxes are shrinking, so this thing did shrink in size quite a bit. I'm gonna go to the 48 real quickly so I can drop south to try to get another thumbnail of this. Maybe, or at least get a better idea of what's going on. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. Stop real quickly. Can I do this, or is it just expanding too fast? Oh my gosh, no, 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 it's rapidly expanding. Get out, drone, get out, drone, get out, drone. That thing is exploding. That thing's actually exploding right there. Why are collisions on, bro? Can I have collisions on for this? Honestly, turn off collisions right now. Dude. What the heck? This thing just went nuclear out of nowhere. That is rotating fast, too. 116, 162. These probes did enter the funnel right there. We are definitely going to lose the Hazleton radar. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you. Yeah, we can't have collisions for this. stupidly violent tornado right now. Alright, what do I want to do? Next is trying to chase me with a chainsaw, which is not going to work. And thank you for following. Really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, dude. And bro also hit the sign. This one other storm needs to get out of here, dude. I can't see where this thing's at all. It is completely rain wrapped. 196, 178, and 127. So it looks like that's the best probe right now. Wow, dude. That thing just went stupid. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised we haven't lost the radar, to be honest. Power flash is right here. Oh. Yeah. That explains it. I mean, it is literally right here. This thing is just still huge. I'm going to wait for the tracks on this. Glad we played one more server, dude. Oh my gosh. Winfield right here. I'm gonna try to get the drone up real quickly. I need like a decent thumbnail for this, but I'm way too close, aren't I? Subvoice so far out. Yeah, I'm way too close. I need to back away from this thing. It is still definitely like I'm 2 miles wide right now. It's definitely not as big as it was before, but it's still got some good size to it. Let's just sit back and watch this thing while these pros get absolutely torn apart by this strong tornado. It definitely did peak, but it's still huge. Well, I'm definitely having to edit this now. Wow, dude. Hazleton just took a dead encore hit. It is weakening officially. That new one's going into warning box, it looks like. It is still huge, though. It might be expanding again. Yeah, it's expanding. It's growing. It's trying to do another growth again. There goes the Hazel 10 radar. We officially have no radars. Anybody doing radar trucks, please be using DAOs. Please be using DAOs so we can have scans. Don't use Raspol or UMass. So we can actually have scan distances. Let's get the drone up. Dude, I still can't fit this in the drone frame. Dude. Oh no. No. Get in the vehicle. Get in the vehicle. Rapid expansion again. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get the frick out of here. Run for your life. Again, all radar truck users, please be switching to DAOs. Please do not be using Raxpols or UMass. Oh my gosh, dude. This thing just grew so much. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, what? Warning box exploded again. Dude, this thing's literally, like, where's this thing at? Over Hazel Lakes, and the funnel is getting close to Wadena. This is pushing 4 miles wide. Okay, yeah, debris effects outside of Wadena, just east of Wadena. What the frick, dude? Still hundreds in still 90s to hundreds in Hazel. Dude, I still can't get a drone shot in the frame. It's just expanding so much. Oh my gosh, dude. This is literally just an atomic bomb at this point. Oh my gosh, this might be 5 miles wide, dude. I'm not even joking with that. I literally can't get a good drone shot with this. That is a thumbnail right there. Might not be pushing 5. It's definitely over 4. Exploded on the warning box. That's easily 4, 4.5. Winfield outside of Wadena already, dude. Dang, I made 7K off those probes. I'm gonna switch to tower probes because right now this tornado doesn't seem nearly as strong. I'm gonna put probes down all the way out here, maybe? It's pouring east. Oh, it's almost dead. Oh my gosh, dude, this thing just went stupid. I'm not probing. Bruh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get back in, just try to figure out what I'm gonna do. Actually, that should be good there. Zoom in. Decent enough. Definitely shrinking. If this recycles, bro, I'm going to actually tweak out. Good gosh, dude. That thing is now about 2 miles wide. I can't wait for this thing to lift. That new one's also decently big. I'm gonna wait here just in case this thing recycles. I don't think it will. That other one is definitely pretty decent in size. Alrighty, this thing did lift. How large was this? That's not that one. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm dying. A break. 4.23 miles wide. I don't know for sure. I think that's a PB. I'm pretty sure this is a complete natural PB for me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I need to go back to some of my older videos. But I think this is a complete natural PB for me. Crazy, dude. That thing just went stupid. And it's still condensed because it is still shrinking. If I see green TVS on that thing, I'm going to actually tweak. Stall bug. I'm actually going to tweak if it goes to that. Alright, it's definitely now down to to about a mile wide or less. It is re-straightening out, it's rebarreling. Let's see what this is gonna do. Well, now I gotta make another video. Good night, somehow. Nope, tip 2, right now. Where are you at? Oh, it just recycled. It just recycled. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm putting a probe right here. Get in the vehicle and get into Chandler right now. Lag right now, not the time. No, 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 no. We are not doing this again. We are not doing this again. We are not doing this again. Nope. Okay, I was not expecting this thing to recycle. I knew I was smart to wait for this thing though, dude. I think we just need to get to the edge of map order, write it out. We do got a probe down, just in case. I'm gonna try to get to the core of this thing too. I don't think this thing's gonna stay on the ground for too long either. Which is the thing. Hard to say though. Hey, thank you for following. Really appreciate it. Sorry if I'm not catching up to chat too much right now. Because there's just a lot of... It's a little chaotic right now. We just had a 4.2 mile wide tornado and it just recycled. So who knows what this thing's really going to do. It's at edge of map order, so it's hard to say. I'm just trying to position myself towards the core and to this entire funnel of the tornado. If this thing rapidly starts growing before it gets out of the map, it's going to be crazy. If this thing shifts southeast, oh, that just exploded on the warning box. Warning box just exploded in size. I don't like that. Okay. For real, bro. Trust. Alright, we're starting to enter core. I'm actually going to put a probe down right here. I don't know how strong this thing is going to be. But just in case, I'm going to go ahead and deploy. Just go ahead and drop the panels. That's all I'm going to do right now, is just drop the panels. I'm not going to do anything else. We're just going to see what happens. And the graphics are going to bug out. Gotta love it. I mean, we're in the core. Orange on the TBS signature. We're just going to ride this one out. Hey, Carter, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Ah! We are definitely in it. I think we're still in the eye, dude. We're in park. We got panels deployed. It's gonna stay orange TBS. I'm just gonna keep the panels down. We'll see how this goes. This is the last server for the stream. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. I think we are out. Yeah, it's right behind us. Not as big as it was last time. Let's go ahead and undeploy. Successful intercept right there. I don't really know how strong that was. It really didn't get too strong. It's right at the north map border too, so I was wondering if it was going to do anything too much. 100, 136. Okay, so that's all the more we got on that. Bah. Wire equation's back up. Gambling. Crazy work, dude. Is the track out yet? No. Well, we're gonna give it a second to see what that was. That was probably, what, mile and a half? 2 miles? Something like that. Anyways, guys, thank you all for joining the stream tonight. What a crazy last server. That's how you end that off, bro. And I almost just spilled my water bottle on my keyboard. That could have been bad. We just gotta wait for the thing to lift right now. There it is. Oh, yeah, there's the recycle. 2.5 miles wide. I figure it's gonna be about 2 something. So this was tornado number 1, and now it's tornado number 4. It recycled, but it went to the north map border. Again, first tornado was 4.23 miles wide. This was 2.52 miles wide. Good grief, dude. Honestly insane. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining the stream. It was very insane. With that being said, I would really appreciate if you like this, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Check the description down below. Bruh. My Discord server is down there. Make sure to join that if you haven't already. My Twitch is also there. I would be trying to get this video out as soon as possible. I'm actually going to take priority for this one. Actually, there may or may not be a double upload tomorrow. Thinking about it. Since tomorrow, I do not stream on. I don't stream on Wednesday, so there's a good chance I could have a double upload tomorrow. But with that being said, guys, I'll be see you all later. Take care.